What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Prom. Not some bullshit high school dance. No, the crypto. This is gaming crypto, NFT-based crypto. It's innovative as hell. Innovative as hell. And they've got a quality, effectively real-life approach to some of the virtual land within crypto. If you're interested in owning virtual land, which genuinely has been one of the most profitable investments that you could have made in the space over the last couple of years, then you're going to want to watch this. Before I get into it though, I update the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. Prices of recording, current prices, and what your profit would have been on a $100 investment in each. You'd have been in profit for 10k if you'd still been holding them all. That's after a year and a half. Now, you shouldn't have been holding them all. If you'd have cashed out of them during the last cycle, when everything was on the up, you've been in profit for 123k. Dramatic goddamn difference. And right now, obviously, markets are down. If you want to see what I'm buying up while these markets are down, when these investments are the most profitable, well, certainly the most profitable time to invest in, it really doesn't matter what you're investing in. But you pick right, you're going to make 50x's, 60x's, 100x's. You know, I point out Phantom. Phantom is a crypto that I spoke about, did a whole bloody Udemy course for $20. And I said it was going to be the best investment of the year. And he did a 677x. So if you'd have just put the $20 that the course cost on it, you'd have made 13 grand. 1,000, you'd have bought a house. A couple thousand, you'd have been a millionaire. And when I find the next Phantom that's going to do those gains, I'm going to be letting the members know. So if you want to know what that is, go to the site, read through it. If it resonates with you, I look forward to seeing you there. Prom. So Prom is currently got a market cap of 100 mil. It's priced at $6.34. If you look at its history, it actually ran up to about $70 at one point. And has been knocking around for a while. You know, it actually did a pretty good gain from 2020 through to the peak of the cycle. Now, Prom is a gaming NFT marketplace and a rental. It's completely decentralized, confidential, and safe. It meets the needs of players, metaverse enthusiasts, NFT owners, guilds, and games. In a word, their project boldly aims to establish a sound future for the whole industry. So to stay secure and efficient, they explore the potential of NFT gaming. They work with experts and experiment with promising tools. As a result, they've already designed a unique system that is fit for lending, renting, and spotlessly exchanging ideas. To get convinced, you want to see their futures. And there's one future in particular that I think is quality. And I'm going to talk about it in a second. So yeah, you can rent, you can trade, you can earn. Gaming NFT marketplace for everyone. And that's the whole point. You know, now, in particular, you know, they've been doing some AMAs on Huobi only a couple of days ago, or yesterday, I think it was. And they run through, you know, what they are. In that AMA, to be fair, it was an interesting session. I sat and listened on it. Now, what I particularly want to talk about is one of their approaches. But they talk about why the NFT gaming is here to stay. They say, look, overall NFT sales dropped 150%. However, experts believe that NFT gaming is on the safe side. Human resources. Is sort of their focus, you know, made by gamers for gamers, play to earn is constantly attracting new like-minded people. As a result, the industry doesn't stay still. New projects are launched nearly daily. New users get attracted by the play to earn model, and new game technologies are developed. They also provide the opportunity for legitimate, stable income in a plethora of ways. Gaming is one of the biggest growth sectors in the world, and that's outside of crypto. So factor in crypto gaming and all of a sudden you've got enormous growth. GameFi has obviously been developing over the past year or so. NFTs in particular over the past 18 months have exploded. And guys, when it comes to an approach, I like this. Decentralized mortgages made real. Look, their concept's awesome here. Look, there's a reason that most people have a mortgage. It's because you don't have the initial funds to buy a property. Make no mistake about it. It's no different in crypto. Most people can't just go, I want to buy that piece of land on Sandbox and drop 1.2 million. And that's the reality. Like the metaverse gaming, or virtual land is going to just go through the roof even more than it already has down the line, because it's going to be part of our lives. And while I actually, as a concept, regarding metaverse, it's not something that actually appeals to me as an individual, because I like talking to people in person. But Nike, Adidas, all these massive companies are buying up land, virtual land, because now they're going to have virtual stores. And in those virtual stores, people can go to that virtual shop, buy an NFT, and then use that NFT to get the real life item of the thing they purchased. That's already on the cards. Virtual land is going to go up in price, because that's how a lot of people are going to end up living. Not me personally, but a lot of people will. So having a mortgage system where people that want to end up owning virtual land that will appreciate in value over time makes complete fucking sense. So Prom has revolutionized the mechanics of acquiring profits through the first digital land mortgages, now accessible for any enthusiast in a safe, convenient, and profitable way. So, value propositions. The concept of the metaverse is trending all over the web, but obviously, the digital lens being a deep down, luciferous source of income. For instance, several years ago, landowners in Decentraland could make 500% revenue from their vends. Now, profits are even higher. At the same time, running some business on digital land, for instance, a casino, may be even more beneficial than selling it. The problem is that land themselves is so expensive, so many enthusiasts can't afford them. Prom has solved these problems by introducing the first digital mortgages. These enable virtual business owners to get the needed land in a collateral-free way, monetize their sources, apply their profits to the monthly payments, and consequently increase their capital efficiency. So, to understand the mechanics of Prom's innovation, you can compare non-digital mortgages and Prom's methodology. So, mortgages, mortgages is a type of loan that's commonly used to acquire land or other types of real estate. Personally, I believe everyone should be aspiring to own their own piece of land or their own home. It gives you a sense of security that you're never going to understand until you own it. I don't think I have to explain the concept of mortgage. So Prom has adapted this method to GameFi and set virtual lands as the only aspect of underwriting. So you don't have identity verification or other personal data. The mortgages lack bureaucracy and are completely decentralized and anonymous, and they are still more secure than the conventional ones. And that's through the methods that they use. So the innovation became real thanks to Prom's safe vaults, which are Genesis safe-based smart contract wallets. They've covered them in the text about Prom. Sorry, they've gone through this in different Medium posts. I'm not going to go through it in that level of depth. So safe vaults are distinguished for being completely secure. They're accessible to their owners only, with no third parties, including Prom, and they have limited functions. To be verified, all operations done by wallet owners have to meet predetermined conditions. So in reality, a borrower can't transfer a lender's asset to any other wallet, steal or burn it. In mortgages, this approach prevents thefts and insecure subleases. So Prom users can pay a set sum. For instance, let's say 30% of the total price, and get immediate access to a piece of digital land in, let's say, Sandbox. In Prom's part, they cover the rest, while the property of the land is kept in a safe vault till the buyer pays off a mortgage with an interest rate that varies due to the price of land, payment frequency, mortgage duration. Payments may be on a daily, weekly, or monthly plan, and users are free to choose options that fit them the most and match their monetization. All remittances must be done manually because, though Prom can automate this process, its aim is to boost the conscious approach to mortgages. Payments must be timely with dates set in smart contracts. However, we consider that a buyer may accidentally miss them due to, for example, the absence of an internet connection. Thus, one can choose a duration of several days incorporated in the unchangeable conditions stitched within the code. So you've got, you can give yourself a 7-day window. If a person fails to make a timely payment, the asset will be automatically returned to Prom. That's how they secure their budget and motivate buyers to cover the rest. It's a win-win option for sellers who instantly receive the whole sum. Buyers who can start earning as soon as they make a deal, and their platform receives interest and is backed in case a buyer stops paying the mortgage. I mean, I fucking love this. I love this because fundamentally, man, look, some of the virtual land out there is insanely expensive. Go look at a sandbox piece of large land on Sandbox or Decentralized. It's mental. Prices are through the roof, but it's not mental. It's not actually mental, because as much as I am not going to live in a friggin' virtual world, what I can appreciate is fundamentally that's where a lot of people are going to live. I've said this before. I've done countless videos about this. We're going to have people in offices are going to be meeting in virtual friggin' land to have a virtual friggin' coffee while they have a virtual conference discussing shit that's happening in the real life. That's how things are going to move. We are going to be so digitally oppressed almost, right? That virtual land is going to be more valuable than you can possibly fathom. And introducing a mortgage-based system makes total sense to me. I think this is a really unique concept. In terms of what this can do, I'm not sure. People have to engage with it. People have to engage with the system. People have to engage with the entire premise. But this is unique as hell. I like this. This is an approach that allows people that want to get in the virtual land space a means to do it. And it's really, really interesting. So this is one people need to watch this space because I'm fascinated by this. I'm really intrigued to see how it plays out. And I've not seen this. I like this. It's unique. I like unique. First mover advantage is a big thing. Never forget that. Yeah, very, very intrigued. Guys, in the comments, tell me what you think about this. I'm fascinated to hear what you think. But mortgage approach to virtual land. I think it's clever. I think it's really clever. And I think anyone that's ever owned a home, or anyone that's ever bought a home, or anyone that's in the process of buying a home, you understand how a mortgage works. You understand the principles behind it. If you understand the value of virtual land, it makes total friggin' sense that you'd want to use the same approach, particularly if you're bringing in revenue from your virtual land. I think it's genius. It's bloody genius. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And that's it from me. If you guys want to know what the cryptos I'm buying up in the bear cycle, the ones I think are going to have the massive, massive gains, come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell. You guys want to make the same profits, you can literally see exactly what I'm doing. You can copy me. Make no mistake about it, I will find another Phantom. I have no doubt about it. And when I do, those members are going to do it. I'm not going to create some long-winded ass Udemy course that I did last time. I am going to give this to the members. So if you want to know the 100x coin that I'm going to find, you're going to want to check this out. Go to the site, see the stories. If it resonates with you, fantastic. Come join me. Remember, everything's verifiable on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you there. Take it easy. Bye-bye.